What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a live 5v5 CWL esports war for you guys. It's Ironhawks versus Zombie Doom. For those of you who don't know who Ironhawks are, they are the second team from iTzu. So let's go ahead and see who's going to come out with the victory today. Here we go. First attack of the war. Looks like Zombie Doom is attacking first. Captain E-Rock is in. Let's go ahead and see what he's bringing. Right here on the #1 base from Ironhawks, coming in with Queen Charge Miners with 2 Hogs. Currently has a Siege Barracks activated. Dropping a Coco Loon. Where is the wall break going to go in? Right there on that single target Inferno compartment. Freeze for the Inferno. Queen's going to go straight in. Rage spell. She's going to target the Inferno Tower next. Looking pretty decent. Which way will she go after she gets these buildings? I think she's going to step up and kill the Queen. And then maybe she'll go up for the multi-target Inferno. There goes the next wall break. Can he get the junction? He does. That's actually a beautiful wall break. Queen doesn't have to use the ability yet, but now she does after the Warden hits her. Walking up top. Going to get that multi-target Inferno. She can reach the sweeper here. And she's beating a wall for the core. Interesting pathing from the Queen. Is he going to start the hybrid anytime soon? Let's see. I'd probably recommend hybriding from the top so he can get that single target Inferno out of the way, and it looks like he will. He's going to need to rage up the Queen again if he wants to keep her alive. There goes the rage on the healers. Going to have to freeze the enemy Queen. Ooh, there comes the CC. Queen goes down. She doesn't stay alive. That CC just absolutely melted her with the Roa Champ. Hybrid pushing in to this 130 compartment. P.E.K.K.A from the Siege Barracks making a funnel on the outside. Does he have enough to power through it? I don't think so. That Headhunter is just absolutely destroying his Warden. My goodness, his Warden just getting wrecked. Luckily, he has minions to take care of that Headhunter. So Warden's going to stay alive. Roa Champ is going to pop the Lava Hound. Miners pushing through. All of them. He still has 2 Hogs up. That Lava Hound pops. The pups are going to cause an issue here. Double Scattershot and the Eagle still up with 3 ground expos. Not looking good on the back end here for Captain E-Rock in this first attack. I think this is going to be a defense for Ironhawks to start off the war. The charge looked nice at first, but he was not able to keep the Queen alive, unfortunately. See how much percent he can get here. 49 seconds on the clock. We're currently at 73. Roa Champ's going to go down. And that's all she wrote for that one. 73% in the first attack here. Nice try to Captain E-Rock from Zombie Doom. But Ironhawks get the defense to start the war. Ironhawks coming in with their first attack of the war. King Guga is in with a Queen Charge Hybrid. Currently has a Siege Barracks activated. This base has 2 multi-target Infernos. Is that the new base building meta? Maybe. We might start seeing more multi-target Infernos come back since Lalo has been pretty meta lately. Using some loons and minions to funnel the top side. Early Queen and healers right into the Tesla farm. Loses a healer to a Seeking Air Mine right away. Uh-oh. Queen's going to have to deal with all these Teslas. 1 Tesla picking off a healer, but luckily the loon gets it. Nice. Already having to use the first rage here. Hopefully that rage lasts her through the king. It will, especially with the help of this Headhunter. The healer switched to the Headhunter. Oh no, that's awkward. But then they go back to the Queen. They almost get in range of that air defense, but not quite. Oh, he's going to have to pop the Queen ability. Oh, he did. The Headhunter and the Roa Champ targeted his Queen. That was weird timing. And the Hound just pieces out. The Hound goes all the way to 9 o'clock. Those wizards from the Siege Barracks are probably going to pop it relatively quickly. P.E.K.K.A goes inside the open wall. Queen gets the Town Hall. Doesn't have her ability, but he has a rage to keep her alive. No more rages. Hybrid coming in from the 930 angle. Can this Queen stay alive? Luckily, the Scattershot is not on her, or else she'd be taking way too much damage right now. She's going to step over, get the Scattershot out of the way, or is she going to die first? Uh-oh, the healers are getting hit by the sweeper. Queen gets the Scattershot down. She's working on the wall. Hybrid pushing through. Roa Champ still alive. No single target Inferno to kill the Roa Champ. This might work if he gets a nice healer switch here after the Queen goes down. Oh, the healers are going to go heal wizards and not the hybrid. That's not good. We want the healers to switch over to the hybrid, but they don't. He's out of heal spells, still has a poison, never used it for the CC for some reason. King still alive on the outside. This is going to be close. Royal Champ at full health with the ability. She can get this scatter shot down, but will he have anything to get that multi-target Inferno? I'm not sure if he will. King and Wizards doing some nice work on the outside. There goes the poison for the Skelly Trap. Royal Champ ability to get a lot of these defenses. I don't know if that multi-target Inferno is ever going to go down. The Royal Champ and the Warden are going to target it next. Can they get it down? Come on. No, the Warden bails. He does not help the Royal Champ get that multi-target Inferno. Oh, this is going to be a high percentage attack, but I don't know if he's going to get it. That Warden's going to go down to the multi, and he's not quite going to get the triple here. It was actually really, really close, considering how sketchy the start was with the Queen charge. I think that was a really nice recovery. Not quite going to get the triple, unless these Wizards have enough time, but they don't. Only 18 seconds on the clock. The healers are doing a great job of keeping them alive, but I think that's going to be a 96%. Considering how sketchy the start went, that was a really nice save. If the healers had swapped to the hybrid instead of staying on these Wizards the whole time, that would have been a triple. That would have been a triple. So a little bit unfortunate with the healer AI there, but it's going to be really good percent here. So advantage to Iron Hawks after the first round of attacks. Zombie Doom coming in. Bam is attacking base number 5 here. Coming in with, it looks like a Yeti smash with 1 jump and 4 quakes. Early blimp for this 9 o'clock scatter. Let's see if he decides to rage it or not. He does, trying to get the RC perhaps and the King. Pulls the CC as well. Looks like 2 Headhunters and a Hound. Pretty common CC these days. Gets the Expo there with the raged Yeti mites. Can this baby dragon kill the Headhunters? Let's see. He's slowed down. He's going to kill one of them. There goes the poison. Queen charge with the Warden over at 10 o'clock. Going to walk up, and then he's going to smash straight into the Town Hall, it looks like. With an early jump and then a quad quake in the core is my guess. He doesn't have any wall breakers. So he's killing the pups there. Now the Queen and the Warden are going to make their way up top. King to funnel the top side. He finds the Tesla farm on the top side. There goes the jump. Needs to pop the King ability because he already got targeted by the Eagle Artillery here. All the Yetis and the Bowlers are coming down on this left side over here. Single target Inferno at 12 locks onto some Yetis. There is a hole in the wall there. Everything pushing into this Town Hall compartment now. He's going to have to pop the Warden abilities soon. There goes the second rage. He's all out of rages. Quad Quake in the core, giving him access to everything except that Eagle compartment on the bottom. He kind of missed one wall there with a couple of the Quakes. Royal Champ to support the flank on the right side to keep the Yetis in the core. That's the Royal Champ's job here. Doesn't have a Siege Barracks because he used the blimp early. Air Skellies pop. They're going to distract the Queen for a little bit. Yeti's pathing into the core. Luckily, he got a good healer switch onto the Yetis. That's going to help him out a lot. Royal Champ might need to pop her ability soon. She's taking a lot of fire. There she goes. Pops her ability. She's getting all the defenses on the flank. Yetis need to path to this Eagle or else it's going to be game over. Queen might have to pop her ability because of this Warden. Nope, she survives. He pops the ability anyway. I don't know if that was the right move. He needed to save that Queen ability for the single target Inferno. I think he popped it too early. I don't think that was the right call. He has archers for some cleanup. Let's see if the Queen and the Warden can power through this single before she dies. She gets locked onto. I think she's going to go down. Oh, she gets out of range. And now she goes down. Queen and Warden beat through that single. The healer switched off of the Queen and over to the Yeti, though, so the Queen's going to go down. And Yeti's going to spend the rest of the attack beating on a wall, and I think it's going to be a time fail. I think it's going to be a time fail. Warden can finish it off, maybe. He switches. Oh, he was on the Wizard, but then he switches to go help the Wizards. He was on the Wizard Tower, but he switches. That's unfortunate. But it looks like technically this might be a time fail. I think that Yeti would be able to finish off the rest of the base with the healers. So a nice try to bam here. Going to be a 90% time fail on this one. I don't know if he had saved that Queen ability, and maybe if the healers had stayed on the Queen instead of switching back to the Yetis after they switched to the Queen, it would have been a triple. So a really close attack to bam there, but that one's not going to get it done. You're in for Zombie Doom. Nice, Trezza. Here we go. Next attack. Live. Bonzi is in on Bam's base. Let's see what he's bringing. Coming in with a Queen Charge Hybrid with a Siege Barracks. Let's see if he can get it done on this base. 3 single target Infernos here. X-Bow farm on the top side surrounding the Eagle Artillery. Queen going down nice and early. Where's the wall break going to go? He's going to wait for that elixir storage to go down so he can target the cannon with the wall breaker. Perfect placement. Drop the healers. Hopefully that Tesla doesn't distract the queen. I don't think it will. He's going to have to freeze the single target Inferno here. Rage up the queen perhaps. He's being really patient with the rage. There goes the rage. Queen's going to get through that single target Inferno. She's going to step up. Kill the scatter shot. I think she'll pull the CC before she fights the enemy queen. Yep, there goes the CC pull. Again, 2 headhunters and a hound. Pretty common CC these days. Seems like everybody's using it. If I were him, I would get rid of that Tesla. Oh, he misses the healers with the rage. He misses the healers with the rage, and that's going to cost him the queen ability. Already having to pop the queen ability because of that missed rage. That's really unfortunate here. Dropping the siege barracks on the bottom side. Still has the king to use as well. And he misses the healers again with the next rage. What are these rages? Banzi, come on. He's going to have to freeze to try and keep the queen alive. There goes the freeze on the enemy queen. Luckily the healers finally get inside the rage. But she's going to go down to that single target Inferno unless he freezes again. He doesn't have any more freezes. Queen's going to die. Healers are going to switch off to the hybrid here. King to help funnel the right side. Hybrid pathing into the town hall. Gonna have to pop the warden ability to save the hogs from the gigabomb here. Enemy royal champ gonna go down. Town hall goes down. So we should be seeing at least a 2-star here. Let's see how much percent you can get with that eagle and the expo farm on the back end. I don't think it's enough to get a triple though. Has 1 more heal to use, a balloon and 2 minions for cleanup somewhere. Pops the king ability. He gets all the trash on the outside. Needs to drop that heal sooner rather than later so he can get as much percent as possible. Come on, drop the heal. There goes the heal in the core. Royal Champ's still alive. With her ability, she'll be able to pick off a few more buildings here. Healers are on the warden instead of on the miners. That's not what you want to see. These healers over here are on 1 miner instead of being on the miners that are out in front. That kind of sucks. Seems like that's a theme this war. We keep seeing some weird healer switches. They aren't healing what we want them to heal. Nevertheless, a nice try here to Banzi. Those rage spells were a little questionable though on the queen charge. He missed 2 of them, not just 1. So interesting. Nice try here to Banzi though. Gonna be 72% from Ironhawks. Let's go ahead and check out the average destruction from both teams. 84 for Ironhawks and 81.5 to Zombie Doom. So overall, a close war here. Still anybody's game. Here we go. Next attack. Zombie Doom is live. Keith is in on Duffman. Coming in with the E-Dragon spam, guys. This is why we watch Clash of Clans esports, for attacks like this. This is going to be a good one. Here we go. Balloons and a blimp early for this right side. Looks like Scattershot and Queen with a clone spell. There goes the rage. Clone spell. Freeze. How much value can this E-Dragon get? Gets the queen, but he's getting hit by the air defense. Can he get the queen down? Oh, he doesn't. Can the lightning kill her? No, and it doesn't kill the headhunters either. I don't know if that was enough value from the Electron. I don't know if that was enough value. He needed to get the Inferno Tower with the balloons, I think, and he needed to kill the queen with the E-Dragon. Not sure if that's going to cut it. He probably could have gotten the same value he just got with just a Yeti blimp with no spells at all. Early Royal Champ to try and get this Inferno Tower as the King and Queen walk down from 3 o'clock. Royal Champ does not have to pop her ability, but there she's going to pop it because these ground bows, and then the Royal Champ's going to kill the enemy Queen, which is nice. Pulls the CC though, so the Lava Hound comes out and Queen is going to get stuck on it. E-Dragon's going into the Town Hall from 5 o'clock. Everything pathing into the Town Hall. Town Hall's already activated because of the E-Dragon chain. Queen got stuck on the Lava Hound. She will be able to take it out all by herself. No poison needed. She will take a little bit of damage from the pups, but that's okay. It's going to pop the Warden ability here. E-Dragons are going to absolutely destroy that Town Hall in one shot and then start making their way toward the core. Queen had to pop her ability. Wow, those pups did a lot of damage to her, actually. Next rage going to come down in the core. Let's see how much these E-Dragon chains can get. All ground expos, so they're not going to damage the E-Dragons at all. Freeze the Royal Champ. I think he should have saved the freeze for the Sweeper and the Eagle, maybe? Or the Sweeper and the Air Defense. Let's see. He's got 1 more freeze. He needs to use it. Yep, perfect. He uses it at 9 o'clock on the air defense and the Inferno Tower. Eagle is going to go down. Can he get these buildings at 9? Needs to chain them. Come on, E-Dragons, get some good chains. They're not getting the chains he wants. That Inferno Tower stays up. Warden's going to get killed by the scatter shot, and that's not going to be a triple. 68%, no cleanup troops. I don't think he got enough value with the Electron, unfortunately. A very nice try here to Keith, but that one's just not quite going to cut it. In the meantime, here we go. Next attack in from Duffman. Let's see if he can get the triple here. Coming in with the Drag Bat. Has an Ice Golem, 7 balloons. Early wall breaker there into the Inferno Tower compartment. King going to make his way down and into this Inferno Tower compartment. Is he going to drop the Ice Golem in front? Let's see. Yep, he does. I think that was pretty well timed there. The Inferno Tower locks on the Ice Golem just before the King goes in. Let's see, will the Queen go in? That's the next question. Or will she walk to the left? Pops the King ability. Queen goes in. So perfect placement with the heroes here from Duffman so far. Queen's going to pop her ability, get the Inferno Tower, and get the scatter shot. Yes, she will. Will she be able to damage the enemy Queen here at all? Nope, she's going to go down. Pulls the CC, including a Lava Hound. He should have pulled that with an Archer. He's going to use the Road Champ. She's going to go down. Still has Headhunters to deal with in the CC. He's got to be careful with those Headhunters. They're going to target his Warden if he doesn't deal with them. As soon as he drops the Warden, watch them switch targets. Boom, he drops the Warden. Those Headhunters are coming down. And they're going to skip the Dragons and go straight for that Warden. Let's see if the Dragons take them out before they do any damage to the Warden. Oh, I think they get a shot off. Oh, they get a lot of shots off. Look at that. Just 2 shots, and he's already at half HP. Still has to get the Town Hall. He's going from the opposite side of the Town Hall. Luckily, he has a blimp here. Going to send the blimp all the way from downtown. He has to pop the Warden ability right at the perfect time to make sure he gets the Town Hall here with the blimp. And where's the Warden ability? There's the Warden ability. Blimp making its way all the way to the Town Hall. It looks like it will get there indeed. Rages it up. Town Hall is going to go down. He needs that multi-inferno down before he drops the bats. And he does get some dragons to path to it. Nice. Bats coming in from the right side of the base. He's going to have to be freezing up this wizard tower. This is actually looking pretty decent here. Freezes again. Bats get through that wizard. Now all he has to worry about is the scatter shot doing splash damage to his bats. He has to freeze it. Come on, get that scatter. Boom, there goes the freeze. Can the bats get the scatter shot down in time? They do. And they can get through the rest of the defenses. There's no more splash. Are we going to see our first triple of the war? Dragons cleaning up on the right side. Bats make it all the way through. All the defenses are down. It's a matter of time now. I think he's going to get it. 33 seconds on the clock. Minion and 2 dragons still alive over at 3 o'clock, but they don't have a good split. Bats are stuck on a storage. Oh, don't tell me this is going to be a time fail. He can't do anything with the Archer because of the Lava Hound. He just drags it all the way to 12. I think it's going to be a time fail. It is. Dang. A beautiful attack here from Duffman. Honestly, that setup was really nice. The Sui got all the value he wanted. The blimp was perfect. Just unfortunate he ran out of time here. Just did things a little bit too slow. He probably could have dropped the dragons about 15 or 20 seconds earlier than he actually did. And I think that's pretty much the only mistake he made in that attack. But overall, a really nice attack there from Duffman. Good try. 92% with the drag bet on that one. But here we go with the next attack. TJD in on base number 4. See what he's bringing. Coming in with the Queen Charge Hybrid. There is a multi-target Inferno on this base. Interesting setup here. Roy Champ, he needs to rage the Queen. Oh, was that rage too late? Nope, she's going to stay alive. That's okay. Look at that connecting wall break over on the bottom side. P.E.K.K.A to funnel. Queen will be able to wrap back around and continue going toward the Town Hall here as long as she doesn't die to the single target Inferno. That P.E.K.K.A is doing a great job of making a funnel on the outside, so Queen should stay inside the walls here. Get the scatter shot. Eventually get the CC. Will she path down or up to the sweeper? That's going to make a big difference. She paths down, so she stays outside the range of the single target Inferno. That's really important here. She's just barely outside the range, and the tornado trap gets triggered by that hog. That was a really nice job there from TJ. King's going to go inside, pop his ability. He'll actually be able to get the Town Hall maybe, or at least activate it. Queen's going to deal with all these lava pups. Hybrid going into the Town Hall. Siege barracks on the outside. Where is Queen going to go? She's going to end up beating on a wall here in a little bit. I like the setup so far from TJ, but this base pathing, it's just a big square. There's not a good path for the hybrid to go to. I feel like they might start splitting here in a little bit. He already popped the Warden ability, already having to drop the first heal. Freezes the Inferno to try and save the Queen ability. I don't know if that was the right call. I think he needed to use the freezes for the Royal Champ and just go ahead and pop the Queen ability. Although she's going left now. She switches walls. She's going to be able to get the Inferno and the Eagle and the Expo and the Wizard Tower on the left side. Pops her ability. Rage in the core. Already used the last freeze. Royal Champ getting some good value. Double Skelly Trap pops on the top side though. Queen going to be able to get this Expo down and the Wizard Tower and just continue beating through walls here. Pops the Royal Champ ability. Is he going to be able to power through this King on the top side? He needs to be able to use the Headhunter to help the miners out so they can kill the King here. 43 seconds on the clock. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. The Royal Champ and the Warden are getting the King. Now the Headhunter in so the Royal Champ can stay alive. Can the Royal Champ stay alive? If she does, I think it's going to be a triple. 30 seconds on the clock. I think he's got it, even with the Royal Champ dying. Zombie Doom coming in with perhaps the first triple of the war here. I think they're going to get it. Still has like 10 miners up. The Warden and the Queen at full health. 18 seconds on the clock. Balloon and Wizard for the Archer Tower. Can the Wizard get the Archer Tower? Yes, he does. 10 seconds. Come on, get the storage. Get the storage. Miners are pathing down. It's going to be close. I think he has plenty of time, though. They're going to two-shot that storage, and 3 seconds to spare. Finally, the first triple of the war. TJ from Zombie Doom coming in and getting the triple, putting Zombie Doom in the lead. Uh-oh, pressure is on for Ironhawks. They have to triple to stay in now. Nice attack there. All right, Silvio is in on base number 5. Let's see if Ironhawks can answer the call and get a triple here. They need a triple to stay in this war. He's coming in with the Zap Lalo. We already missed the Zap spells. Looks like he zapped the CC, a Expo, and one other building there at the bottom. But dropping the King on the top, on the left side over here at 7:30 to walk up. Does have a super wall breaker. Where is he going to use the Royal Champ and the Queen? Town Hall in the core. It's going to be hard to get loons to path there. But he does have a blimp activated for it. We'll see if he switches to a Stone Slammer or if he's actually going to use the blimp. That wall breaker targets a weird wall. I think he might have wanted to target this wall, but the wall breaker went way up high. Queen still should go in, I think. Let's see. That Ice Golem's not really tanking anything. That's unfortunate. He's going to have to pop the Queen ability super early there. Get the Scatter Shot down. Get the Queen. Get the AD. I think he still got everything he wanted from the Sui. He wanted that whole compartment. Maybe he wanted the Sweeper, but he's not going to get it. I think he might have wanted the Sweeper, but Queen's not going for it. He's going to start the Lalo over on this 9 o'clock side. Looks like he's going to save a blimp for the Town Hall. Where's the Warden going to be used? He needs to drop the Warden sooner rather than later. Warden's not getting any value. There we go. Warden over at 11 o'clock. Balloons path over, get that Sweeper. There goes the blimp all the way from Uptown. Going to go all the way to the Sweeper. Pops the Warden ability. That might have been just a couple seconds too early with the Warden. The blimp is going to make it though. No Tornado Trap, hopefully. No Tornado Trap, which means he has a Lava Hound and 5 Sneaky Goblins. Perfect CC choice for the blimp. Royal Champ on the 3 o'clock side. Freeze for the Scatter Shot. This is looking really good. Oh, except the Royal Champ killed his Warden. I jinxed it. I called it too early, but he still might have it. Hold on. Can the Loons power through these defenses with the help of the Royal Champ? It's going to be close. He needs a ton of Loons and the Royal Champ to be able to finish off the Royal Champ on the top side. The Royal Champ's getting hit by the cannon and the Tesla, though she's going to go down, and I don't know if he has enough Loons. 48 seconds on the clock. This is going to be a close finish. And he finds the Tornado Trap. Oh, no. And a Red Bomb. Those Loons are going to get absolutely wrecked. They're all on 1 HP. 4 Loons, and they all have 1 health left. I think it's going to be like a 97 or a 98. It's going to be a 98 if that minion gets the Dark Storage. Damn, that's unfortunate. He needed a Headhunter or 2 to kill that Royal Champ. I don't think... If he did bring a Headhunter, he didn't use them correctly or something went wrong on the top side. The Balloons don't even have enough time to get there anyway. It's going to be a 98%. Ooh, nice try from Silvio of Ironhawks here. A beautiful Lalo, but that Royal Champ clutching it out for Zombie Doom, getting them the much needed defense. Ironhawks are way ahead on percent, I think, but Zombie Doom ahead by stars. Let's check out the percent. Yeah, 89.5, average destruction to 82.8. Ironhawks have to triple on their last attack, but let's see if Zombie Doom can get a triple on their last attack. If they do, the war is already over. Here we go, Zombie Doom with their last attack of the war. If they get a triple, the war's over. Ironhawks desperately need a defense here, and then they have to triple on their last attack. Zombie Doom coming in with a Yeti Smash, bringing a Valk on this one. Interesting. We don't see Valks being used that often these days in the current meta. King being dropped early on the top side. There goes the Valk for the Builder Hut. Gives me flashbacks of CWL back in the day. King going to walk up toward 12 and wrap around toward the left side to meet up with the Warden unless he dies earlier than that. Warden getting some good value over here at 10 o'clock. There goes the Yetis. Not giving the Warden that much time, just a 30-second Warden walk. He's going to use, he has normal wall breakers. Interesting decision here, not bringing the super wall breakers. He's going to just use the normal wall breakers, rage him up, pops the Warden ability super early there. I don't know how I feel about that. Not saving the Warden ability for the Town Hall or the Blimp. Healers finally start switching over to the Yetis. Doesn't have any jumps or any quakes. This is just a Yeti bow bat, actually, not a Yeti Smash. Will the Blimp make it all the way to the Town Hall? I think it might. The Sweeper's hitting it pretty hard. He's getting double teamed by those Sweepers. Finally, the Blimp makes it to the Town Hall, pulls the CC. Queen's going to use her ability, get that Inferno Tower down. Oh, with her last shot, she gets it down. Royal Champ for the Wizard Tower on the bottom side. Where are the bats coming in? From the top right. Yetis are pathing toward that single target Inferno. This actually might still work out. He has 3 freezes for the Wizard Tower. There's the first freeze. I think he's going to have to burn his second freeze there as well. There goes the second freeze. Royal Champ used her ability early. The only thing I don't like is the Queen is going to start picking off these bats. He drops the poison for the Queen. Has 1 more freeze to use. 1:17 on the clock. I would freeze the Queen if I were you. You need to use that freeze for something. Come on, come on, come on. Bats pushing through the defenses. Super Goblins for cleanup. Ooh, this is going to be close. I think he might have it. Bats are going to finish off the rest of the defenses. Yetis and Warden hitting the Queen. Look at that Warden sniping the Queen. That Warden is an absolute legend. I think this is going to be a triple for Zombie Doom, which means the war is going to be over, and it's going to be a victory for Zombie Doom no matter what happens on the last attack. 88%, 42 seconds on the clock, plenty of time. Sneaky Goblins and Bats doing cleanup. Oh, the Bats do not target the Hound, which is really lucky. Wow, he's going to get it. Warden and Yetis. I love how the Warden just ignores the Hound. That's kind of lucky that he never actually had to deal with the Hound. Otherwise, this might have been close on time. But that's going to be a triple here. Nice hit from Tupac Lives Forever from Zombie Doom. And that's going to be all she wrote for this war. We're going to go ahead and wait for the last attack. Watch it. Hopefully Ironhawks can finish off strong. Get a triple here for 11 stars. But that's it. Zombie Doom securing the win with that attack. Here we go. Last attack of the war. Let's see if Ironhawks can finish it off with a triple, so they don't end up with a 10-star war. We always like to see triples, so let's see if they can do it here with the last attack. Coming in with a Queen Charge Hybrid, bringing a lot of Coco Loons on this attack. He brought 5 to start with. Queen being dropped early. Wizard to funnel. Looks like he wants to wall break in, perhaps into the Scattershot compartment. It's going to be interesting to see if Queen actually paths to the left here. I think she will. I think she'll skip that elixir storage. So nice job here from Vitor. There goes the first wall break. It's going to break that king platform. No, it doesn't even damage it. The scatter shot hits the wall breaker early. Rage so Queen can get through the enemy king. Probably should have brought a headhunter there. Might have been able to save the rage for later. But anyway, the rage is also going to help her get through the scatter shot. So maybe not wasted after all. Queen making her way over to this mortar. Now she's going to step up for the wizard tower. Hopefully he can deal with the CC before she gets in range of that single target Inferno. She will, just barely outside the range of that single target Inferno. Headhunters and a Hound in the CC yet again. We're seeing that in almost every CC this war. Queen's going to be able to deal with the Lava Hound. Here comes the King and the Siege Barracks on the left side. And Hybrid in for the Town Hall, it looks like. Queen's going to end up beating on a wall over here on the right side of the base as long as she stays alive. Oh, look at this wall break. Look at that wall breaker from downtown. He's going to go Kobe over there. Nice. Gets the cannon open so Queen can get some more value. She's going to end up killing the enemy Queen, actually, probably. Going to be able to pop the Warden ability over the Town Hall here. This is looking really good. I think this is looking pretty strong. P.E.K.K.A from the Siege Barracks still alive to help make a funnel on the left side. King went down already. Queen going to be able to pop her ability for the enemy Queen here in just a second, perhaps. Still hasn't targeted her. Queen's on miners, so the Queen's going to actually stay alive. The friendly Queen, that is. Uses the last heal on the top side. Still has 2 rages to try and keep the Roa Champ alive. I assume that's what he's going to save him for. Last heal was used up at 12. Tesla Farm on the top side freezes the scatter shot so that Roa Champ can stay at full health. A lot of miners pathed over to 3 o'clock. Pull a Skelly Trap as well. The miners at 12 are getting hit hard by that Tesla Farm. The miners at 3 are dying off. All he has left is the Roa Champ and the Queen, really, and the Warden. P.E.K.K.A still alive as well. Roa Champ going to have to pop her ability. Queen going to have to pop her ability. I think he's going to get it, though, with the Queen ability going through the wall. With the help of the Warden, Roa Champ gets all the defenses on the top side. P.E.K.K.A is going to be able to clean up all that stuff up there. Has a swag freeze. As long as he has enough time, this is a triple. Queen's going to get the mortar. Roa Champ's going to switch over to cleanup. And everything is split up on cleanup, which is good for him. Although, will he be able to get that barracks? Oh, no. Don't tell me it's going to be a 99. Warden and Roa Champ. Okay, they're going to snipe the barracks. That's going to be a triple. Nice attack here from Ironhawks to end the war. Beautiful hit from them. They finally connected the triple. Unfortunate that they had a couple of really close attacks that ended up costing them the war. The 96, the 92, and the 98. So some really good plans here from Ironhawks, but just not quite able to convert on enough of them. And that's going to be a victory for Zombie Doom. 12-11 in this war. So there you guys have it. You got to see the live 5v5 war, all the attacks. The war started off a little slow, not that many triples at the beginning, but luckily toward the end of the war, the second half of the war, it picked up a ton of triples in the end, a bunch of time fills. GG's to both Ironhawks and Zombie Doom. Thanks for letting me stream it. Guys, if you want to see these wars live, make sure you hop on over to Twitch, hop on over to Trovo, give me a follow. It's absolutely free. Turn on notifications and you'll be able to see when I go live, be able to come talk to me, hang out, see all these attacks live. It's a lot of fun. That's going to be it for this video, though. Let me know what you think about the series, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.